Good morning, yogis. Welcome to practice this morning. Okay, so just wanted to feel into when life is the same, constant, we kind of gain comfort from that, everything being the same. We feel safe in that comforting kind of monotony of life, but it's like our safe place. And the reason that practicing the sacred wild and the living yoga method together is that you're learning to ground yourself in the seasons. So the seasons are always changing. You're going from one thing to the next. And the reason that it's so important, you want to stay grounded so that if anything happens in your life where something changes, you are prepared for it. You've prepared your system by feeling the seasons in your body. So just feel into that, feel that grounding and why you're grounding in order to create stability and a foundation in your life. That's what we're doing with the yoga and with cycling with the planet. Okay, so bring your palms together, lock them into your heart this morning, and then take a deep bow to yourself. Take a deep bow to each other and take a deep bow to the living yoga method. I bow to you all this morning. Namaste. Okay, so on some level, we're all changing every day. Even though you might not notice, there is change happening and we have to embrace that change. So lie yourself down, get nice and comfortable. Notice what's different today. It might be the same practice, but just feel into how you feel this morning. Starting with 5 breaths into our belly. When you're ready, away we go. One more. Okay, now belly to chest. Last one. Now 5 up into the chest. Last one. Okay, deep breath in, inhale, draw it in, hold it steady. And then when you're ready, slowly let it go with an ah breath out. So breathe it back out. Come down into that energy and then root yourself down. Ground yourself in this energy. When life is turbulent on the outside, you are fully rooting yourself into this energy of yours inside. Just taking it out to 1 minute on this round. Okay, now breathe the oxygen back into the lungs, expand, and then contain it for 12 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe it out. Let it go. So our first round done. Come down into the after poise, then just rest here. So just appreciate what you're doing and why you're doing it. By adding in plant medicine like nettles, that's also helping you to ground down. So if ever you find yourself in a situation where life has become too much, or something's happened that's created change that isn't positive, you can use nettles to bring those energies into that foundation. Okay, second round. Nice and slowly, bring your attention down into the belly, and we've got 10 breaths into the belly here. So when you're ready, let's breathe together. Away we go. One more. Okay, now bring it up into the chest. Hold it into your heart and connect. Two more. One more. Now draw that energy back in so that you fill your lungs right to the top. And then keep that energy there. And then when you're ready, breathe it back out. Gift it back into life, where it came from. It's an exchange, a gift to you. Return back to your sanctuary. Let the energy settle. Relax the body, soften the mind. Connect to yourself. This practice, this energy you're connecting to will serve its purpose if you're going through a difficult time. Grounding down, connecting to nature, following the patterns of nature, follow your breath. Tapping into that ancient wisdom that is yours and has always been yours. We're taking this breath hold out to 145. We're just past 130. If you need to breathe, take a breath. If not, keep it going. Great work. That's 145. Deep inhale. Feel the oxygen coming into the lungs, into your body. Hold on to it. Keep it steady. 12 seconds. You're bringing conscious breaths, conscious awareness into the process of breathing. Then you're going to let it go and breathe it back out. The exchange. Okay, so really drop down this time. Bring yourself down into the body, but remember that mantra, you are not your body and you are not your mind. And you just want to feel into the energy. Okay, so full 30 breaths on this round. Our first 10 is into our belly. So breathe together. Away we go. Breathing calm. Breathe out tension. I am not the body. I am not my mind. One more here. Okay, now belly to chest. One more here. Okay, now breathe it up into your chest. Hold your heart. Two more. Last one. Breathe it out. Okay, now inhale. All the way to the top. Contain. And then when you're ready, exhale, letting go, feel into the energy, and then unfold into that feeling, that inner sanctuary. We're stoking your fires. You're building your foundation in order to work out from this experience. Tune into your intuition. If you have a busy mind this morning, just watch it. You are not the mind, and you are not your body. You're not the mind, and you are not your body. Keep observing. You've just passed 1:45. Take your own journey, follow your own path, follow no one. This is your experience. Okay, that's 2 minutes now, yogis. If you haven't breathed, breathe in now. Hold on to that oxygen, keep it steady. Let's have gratitude for being able to breathe this morning. And then let it go. Breathe it back out. Come down into the after poise and then just rest there for a moment. Knowing why you're practicing is so important. Knowledge is power, and it's experiencing it for yourself. You're not taking anyone else's word for it. You are experiencing it. Okay, yogis, well done. When you are ready, wiggle your fingers and toes, bring yourself up, come on up to the mat. So just leaning into the knowledge that anything could change for you at any time, which is why you're learning to ground down into your energies so that you can access that whenever or whatever life throws at you, okay? So ground down into the toes, open up the chest, stand nice and tall. And then when you're ready, we're going to take our first breath in. So breathe in, Ujjayi breath in. Ujjayi breath out. Connect to nature. Ready, come up into flying mountain. As you inhale, feel it come into the body. Reach up out of the palms and then pulse off. Take it slowly. Ease yourself into the postures. Inhale, looking up at your palms. We're ready for our first dive in. So exhale, come down into your forward bend, fingers down the toes, and then bending through the knees slowly. Take it to where your edge is. Exhale, lean into it. Experience your body and your breath. Work with it. Nourish it with the flow, with movement. 2 more pulses. Well done. Last pulse. Okay, from here, we're going to come into balancing. So we're balancing out the body, creating new arches in our feet. And then when you're ready, bring in your palms together into Anjali Mudra. Breathe in, deep breath, draw that energy up. You're nourishing yourself with your breath. Exhale, sinking back down. Ready for interlace, fingers above the head. As you inhale, bring your hands up above the head. And then exhale, bending through the elbows. Continuous flow of movement. Reach up out of the ribs, going to come back into our forward bend. Come back into your forward bend. Head hang nice and loose. When you're ready, come up into flying mountain. Sorry, bring this here. Exhale, swan dive back down. So we're going to get ready to come into our warriors. Okay, stepping back with that right foot. So the warriors want to be nice and strong. Coming into triangle, back foot at an angle, straighten that front leg, and then bring your hands somewhere comfortable on this leg before you open yourself up for the first pulse. So the first one, you're just easing the body in, and then you're softening off. Don't be hard on yourself. A morning body is always that little bit more tricky. Each pulse, though, opens the body, and then exhales, sinking down. Make sure that your legs and feet are engaged in the posture. It's not just your arms. Well done. Pulse off. Are you ready for our last one? Bring it into Purna, which is fullness. Look up at the palms, and then we're changing, we're moving on. So you're breathing out, you're bringing yourself down. Get ready for that warrior lunge as you push yourself up. Okay, opening up the chest, and then you're going to ground down into that front knee. Come a bit lower if you've been practicing for a while. Push your edge. Inhaling, opening the body. And then exhale, using that energy to sink down. Well done. So you're navigating change with your breath. Your body is moving through these different postures and you're trying to breathe steadily through them. So no matter what posture you're in, you're remaining calm with your breath. Okay, this will be our last one. Exhale, sink down into that front knee. Try and sink as low as you can. Inhaling, opening up. Okay, so next posture is balancing. So flying warrior. So take it easy, lift that back leg, open up your arms, nice wingspan. Okay, and then soften off and breathe. Follow your breath. Keep it calm. Stay composed. As you lift that back leg, which is how you want to be feeling throughout life. Whatever life throws at you, whatever change you've got to deal with, you want to be remaining in this place of serenity. Okay, both feet together, come up into flying mountain. And then you'll have clarity. Okay, come down into a forward bend. Clarity of mind, that means you're going to have good judgment. Step back with that left foot. You're not putting a story on anything. Okay, come into triangle, so Utthita Trikonasana. And then get ready to unfurl on this side. So open up the body, look up at the palm, well done. Ease yourself in on this side. Exhale, sink down. If you want more, if you want more tension, just maybe stand, make your stance a little bit wider. Your heels need to be in line with each other. The back foot's at an angle, and maybe slide your hand down. See how you feel. And breathe. So exhale, softening off. Well done, our last one here. So you're embracing change by grounding. Okay, come into a lunge, steady yourself. Then from here, push yourself up into that warrior. Okay, then exhale, sink down into that front knee, nice strong back leg, and then rebound up, slight back bend into our warrior lunge. Exhale, sink down into the front knee, pushing down into that front foot, pushing back with the ball of your foot, and then opening up the chest, or you can have your palms together. Okay, let's make this the last pulse. So inhale, open up. Okay, now steady yourself. You're going to come into that balance. So we're going to come up, lifting the back leg, arms nice and wide, nice and strong. And then inhale, pulse off. Well done. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lift that back leg. We're aiming for a T shape. And pulsing off. Last one. Whoop. Okay, you're trying to remain calm. If you do wobble, don't let your mind take over. Stay steady with it. Inhaling, coming up. Comes down into a forward bend. From here, you've got that spinal extension. So you want to lift the head, lengthen the spine, look forward. And this will then take us into downward dog. So nice strong hands, spread the fingers. And then push the chest forward. Then hover into a plank. Then we've got knees, chest, chin. Bring yourself down into cobra. Keep your elbows in. Lift the bottom, point the toes, and come up into our first cobra, Bhujangasana. So exhaling, you're grounding your body down as you come down by vertebra by vertebra. And then inhaling, you can lift the hips off the floor if you want to. And then you're grounding back down as we pulse through the cobra. So inhale. Last one. Breathe in. From here, we've got the counter posture. So it's cat, dog. So come up into cat. Dog. Drop the belly, lift the head as you inhale. And then as you exhale, can you roll back onto your bottom? Bring your legs out in front of you. Interlace the fingers as you inhale, run them down the legs, feet are in front. And then exhale, bend the knees, grab hold of the big toes with your fingers and bring yourself down into a forward bend. And then inhaling, lengthen the spine, lift the head, look forward. And then exhale, lengthen the spine as you bring yourself down into the posture. Go a little deeper. Use your breath to breathe through any tension. That's why the breath is so good. It's good for coming down into tension in the body and breaking it down. It's also good for emotions, to coming into any emotions you might be feeling and calming you down. And the great thing about the breath is it's there to use whenever you need it. You just have to be aware. Okay, inhaling. Exhaling. Okay, on this inhale, you're going to bring your right leg up and pop your foot over your knee. Exhale, bring your right hand behind your back. Point the heel. And then from here, inhaling, lifting the left hand, looking up at the thumb. And then wrap your arm around the knee, hug it in and look over the shoulder. So inhaling, engage that leg by pushing out the heel, and then exhale, bring yourself round into the twist. Well done. Breathe in and out. Okay, this time you're going to inhale, bring both legs back straight. And then on the exhale, you're going to lift that left leg, place the foot on the opposite side of the knee, left hand behind the back, and then right hand up, looking up the length. We're going to bring ourselves round into the twist. Matsai and Drasana. Over the shoulder, inhaling, look forward. Well done. Squeeze as you go. Last one. Okay, this time we're going to inhale, come cross-legged. So breathe in, come cross-legged. Then as you breathe out, bring your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. When you inhale, you breathe in, squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. And then from here, we take a bow. Exhaling, bringing your head down. Okay, let go of your fingers, breathe in, bring the palms up above your head. Exhaling, bring your hands down the center to seal in our practice. One more breath like this, breathe in. And let it go with an R breath. Relax the shoulders and bring yourself down onto your mat. Come into Shavasana and we'll complete with the 6-6-6 Ujjayi breath. So you're going to breathe in for 6, hold for 6, breathe out for 6, hold for 6. We're calming down the nervous system to set you up for the day. So when you are ready, we're going to take a breath in. So breathe in. And then you're going to hold it for 6. Hold it in. And breathe it out. Hold it out for 6. Breathe it in. Hold it in. Breathe it out. Hold it out. Breathe it in. Hold it in. Breathe it out. Hold it out. Last one. Breathe it in. Hold it in. Breathe it out. Hold it out. Great. So we're just going to do a normal breath here. So you're going to breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. And then this time, just let go with an R breath. So sink the body down as you breathe out. Let everything go. You're walking into the day with a new yogic body, which is fine-tuned, grounded, and fully capable of taking on the world. When you're ready, yogis, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Come back up to a seated position. Let's just honor our practice. It's our morning ritual, which we kind of have lost. It's so nice to keep something consistent. Okay, yogis. So when you're ready, sit nice and tall, shoulders roll back, down your shoulders roll back, down your back. Okay, and then you're going to take a deep Ujjayi breath in. So breathe in, open up your arms, spread those fingers, bring your hands together above your head. And then lastly, with an R breath out, bring it down the center, lock it into your heart. Take a bow to yourself, honoring the changes that happen within us. Take a bow to each other and the changes that happen around us. And take a bow to the Living Yoga Method. I bow to you all this morning. Thank you so much for practice again, yogis. Namaste. Happy Wednesday. Have a nice day today, and I shall see you all tomorrow morning. Take care.